Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Just wanted to give you guys an update because we're getting a lot of volume here and on, of course, Bitcoin, but also on Ethereum as well. Some of the, like Matic's kind of, the volume came in here, but we're doing exactly like we predicted. We came down, we touched the 131 area. From yesterday's video. Now, for some of you guys don't know, I just started my YouTube channel, or this YouTube channel, and I just started this Twitter account. So this is all new to me. So if you guys would just show me love and subscribe to my YouTube, it's Moondog Trading, one word. So I appreciate that if you guys subscribe. But let's get to the content. So right now, Bitcoin is just, it's coming out. It's breaking out. I mean, there's volume coming in. We came down here. We talked about this in yesterday's video, how I talked about the 4 hour looking very, very bullish. We're coming up here. We're breaking back into our pattern, guys. I mean, this is insane, guys. The amount of fake outs that we had in this pattern is just ridiculous so far. So we're coming in out of the end of the pattern. We're busting out of it. But now you can see here how we're hitting a touch point here. Okay. We got a touch point here. So we have some resistance all in this area. We have some right here where it just touched. Okay. Right here. So we could even move that up just like right there because there's some touch points there. So just basically in this general area. Okay. There's not much room for error there, but like right here and right here in this general area, we're going to get some fighting going on. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can break through here or get rejected. Let's see what we see on the 1 hour on Bitcoin. Let's see here. We had our W pattern, and I would have made this video for you guys earlier, but I forgot to set my alarm, so that's on me, guys. So we broke out of this pattern because you can see all the resistance here. So once this resistance broke, it was boom, everybody jumped in, right? So right now in the hourly chart, we're not doing much here. Let's see. Everything's looking good. Everything's kind of high right here on the hourly chart. Let's go look at the 4. The 4 hourly chart's looking great. We're getting the curl green here. Yeah, that's not doing much, but we're getting the curl here. This is going up. Everything's looking good. Just like we talked about yesterday. We talked about all this when this was just now curling at the bottom yesterday in yesterday's video, the last video I did. We talked about how the 4 hour is looking really good and there's a possible bullishness here in the market. Okay, so we got the bullish bounce. Okay. Ethereum, it looks very, very interesting. And we talked about this yesterday in my wedge. You could even see it in my in yesterday's video. That was my screenshot that I posted for the video. So we came down. We did exactly like I said in my video. I said we were up here in the wedge. We just started the wedge. I said we could do something like this. Oh, but actually, hold on, because we were a little bit farther in the wedge. So I'm going to make it legit for you guys. We were a little bit farther down in the wedge. So we were like right here. And I said we could do something like this, and then come out and then retest and then go back up to, guess what mark, guys? My 24.29. I mean, I even said it in my video, okay? So now what we want to do is we want to see a candle, roughly a 4 hour candle, close above this area. We wicked it, but we want to see it close above it and then maybe act like as support so we can move to the next round here, okay? Which would be this 24.86 area. So then we want to see a candle close above that. So that's where we're at with Ethereum, okay? We came out of the wedge. I told you guys this is a bullish. This was bullish. Even though we were going down, I said we can get more downside, but this is a bullish pattern, okay? There's more likelihood that it breaks to the upside than the downside. So when you see this breakout, okay, this is it. And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But this is when you make this move, okay? We make these moves all the time. Look, every single move. Look at these moves that we made. Boom. Boom. Every single move, right? Look at this, to the downside, right? We called this to the downside. Boom. So everything I'm doing here on my channel, we're getting it perfect. Okay. If you guys follow me, make sure when you follow me on YouTube, because I got a lot of people saying, "Oh man, I missed your last video. I didn't have my bell. I didn't have it on all, and I didn't get the update." And some people were upset about it. And I said, "Look, man, you guys got to hit that all button. You got to go to the bell and hit all. So when I make a video, it pops up, and you guys get this content right away." So now we're going to look back over at Matic. Matic, okay, yep, okay. We talked about this in the video, right? We talked about it coming up out of here. We talked about this wedge because this is a 4-hour. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. We talked about this wedge on the hourly chart coming out of this wedge, possibly retesting this area. We break this area, coming back, retesting it, battling this 135, coming back down. I talked about yesterday retesting this 131 area, and then maybe a bounce. We got it exactly as I predicted, guys. So so right now this is all looking bullish, guys. Everything's looking bullish. Now Cardano is very interesting to me, because you can see here we are creating a little W pattern right now. Okay. Right here, we're creating a little W pattern. So if we break this area right here, around, it looks like around like the 151 area, we could see a nice move to the upside here. So keep an eye on this. Okay. And this, I told you guys yesterday, look, I even wrote the line with this wedge. Okay. That, hey, this is a bearish pattern, so we're probably going to break down. I even drew the line. Well, we broke down and we retouched right at my 140, guys, right where I said 140. You guys watch my videos, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So, and now we're retesting my other area. I mean, look, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Okay. Now we break this area, which it looks like we might, but we got to get a candle close, not a wick, a candle close. Then we can start retesting this area. But look, if you guys want to do this, now look at this. You drew this wedge right here. Okay. So you drew this wedge right here. All right. Now look, we broke out of that. So there you go. Which I talked about a bounce at this area. So we talked about this breaking down, potential bounce. We got it. The 6% move. So we're doing good here, guys. We want to keep this on a roll. Bitcoin. What did I want to look at? Let's look at, because people are talking about this daily clock. We looked at Matic. We looked at Ethereum. We looked at Cardano. Okay. Everything's looking bullish, guys, right now. Okay. Can things change? Yeah. Let's look. What is Matic? What do we see here? Anything special? Let's look at a 15-minute. Any kind of pattern we see here? I mean, it is kind of breaking out here right now. Hour chart. I mean, everything's looking good, guys. So we could do something like this, right? We could do something like this. And, well, we all know what these patterns do. Now, you got to remember, not all this. This is a bearish wedge. Oops, God dang it, didn't lock on right. That's not where I wanted to lock it. Oh no, I just erased the line, didn't I? Jeez. All right, so let me just lock this. What did I have my line at, guys? I wasn't paying. I'll have to redo that. Let's see, where was it? Was it right here? We're gonna do the top of the mark because we want to get a new high anyways right here. But I'm gonna erase this wedge. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'll go and correct this stuff for you guys. But right here, we want to start the wedge. Okay. And then of course, we want to get past this 142 because that was the previous high, right? I'll have to go back and see if I got the daily yet, but the 142 area. So now this is a bearish pattern. So we could see something like this happening. Now, guys, these patterns can break out. It's just more likelihood that they come down. Okay. That's all. There's just a higher percentage based on technical analysis that they come down. Okay. So we could see something where it comes up here and then it comes here, or it even goes up here and it keeps going in the wedge and then breaks down. Or, okay, we could see this where it comes up here and then it kind of rolls over and retests this area and then kind of comes up back up here. So just keep an eye on those two scenarios. But this has a potential of dipping. So if you're in this and you get worried when you see this dip, just make sure you guys you do these wedges and understand what's going on. Okay, so that's where we're at there. Um, this is just on a tear. It's coming out of this wedge right now. So this is not. We can't really say this is a wedge. I mean, I guess there's not much of an angle we have here. I mean, you could possibly do it, but I mean, it's kind of reaching a little bit. It's kind of reaching because we can't get really good touches. It's just on a breakout. Did we talk about the W pattern? Let's look. I think I did. Did I? Because there was a W pattern forming, I believe, on Cardano, which I really liked on the 4-hour chart. Yes. Look at this. We got a W pattern here. And then this could be a nice move to the upside. We could actually test if this actually does break out. Okay. From top to bottom. If we want to do it legit. And I always take profits a little bit early, and I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. But if we did do top to bottom, okay, we could possibly see the 162, 163 area as a potential target, right around this area as a potential target, okay? Even though this did come up a little short. Do we have anything? Maybe that is the target. So I always take profits a little early. So yeah, you could also take that as well because there's in that area, in this general area here, you'd be looking for profits, okay? If this breaks out, this could get rejected and turn to an M pattern and be disastrous. So we wait for these moves, guys. That's kind of where we're at right now. Bitcoin's looking great. Let's see. Let's check the daily real quick. I know some of my videos are long. Some of you guys complain, but I'm trying to get education to you guys, and I'm trying to go over every scenario. So if I'm not around, you guys can look for these things. Okay, I'm trying to look for bearish and bullish scenarios. Daily's still looking strong. Let's go weekly. Weekly's kind of just hanging out here. This is curling a little bit, so that could be a positive sign. Oops, let's try to scroll this down. I mean, this is kind of still looking like it's on the downside, but this could be a reversal right here. I don't like the monthly chart, though. So maybe we could see a short-term move to the upside and then a disastrous move in the future. I don't know. But the monthly chart's not looking that great. What was I looking at? Was I looking at the 4-hour? Yeah, here's another W pattern on Ethereum, guys. So this could be breaking out too as well. So we got to keep an eye on this. Yeah, so let's keep an eye on these. And this was our long-term trend. We still want to see this daily candle, which we have. We have 5 hours and 44 minutes. We want to see the daily candle close above this trend. So far, everything's looking good. So I'll keep you guys updated and posted. But yeah, bullish is the theme right now. So let's just keep an eye on everything. And, let's keep an eye on things here. Is there any other thing? Let's see. I'm just trying to look at everything for you guys. Okay. Maybe we could do this as a wedge. It's going so parabolic, but we could actually do something like this because we don't want to break trends, right? Like they always say, trend is your friend. Okay. So let's just keep it in this trend, right? But this could actually just break right through this because if the W pattern breaks out, then yeah. And it's coming out of a wedge already. So this could just go whoop. Okay. So this could be something that's invalid, but we'll find out. We'll just give you every scenario just in case. So that's where we're at. Let's keep an eye on these things. Let's see what happens here. So far, everything's looking good. Bitcoin is it's doing its thing. It's breaking our areas as I speak. Maybe we get a retouch in this area. Okay. Let's see what happens. But yeah, everything's looking good. Let's see. This is on a 4-hour chart, and we still got 2 hours left, so the volume is definitely coming in. So let's see what happens. I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to my. This is my stock twits. Make sure you guys subscribe to my Twitter. It's at Moondog Trading One. My YouTube channel link is under there. I just started this stuff. I just started Twitter. This is my stock twits. So I'm going to try to post this video and get it out to you guys as quick as possible. I just wanted to give you an update. Everything's looking good, and there's a lot of things that look like they're going to break out. So watch out for these. Now, if we break above this 150 area, then yeah, we could see. We want to see a candle close above this. So we want to see these things break out and candles closing above these areas, above this area. Okay, even maybe even an hour or 4 hour. We don't want to see like a 5 minute or 15. So, but yeah, so we're getting a little bit of rejection at our resistance here after we just touched it. So let's just see what happens. I love you guys. Let's see if this gets rejected or keeps going. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because I just started. I'm trying to build it, and I'm going to get this stuff out to you guys. So love you guys. Peace out.